Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate anyone that supports my platform. Those, whether you're in the bushes, whether you're going to catch the replay, or whether you hear live in real time, I do appreciate you being here, and I do appreciate my next guest for coming through on my platform. She's the owner of Nita K Productions. I looking forward to actually diving more into that because there's some good stuff there, and I noticed. Yes, I was on watch on that, so I'm definitely going to dig a little deeper into her company. But she's also a production assistant, videographer. I mean, she's just all things creative. So I had to make sure that I wore my bra so I could be appropriate and to introduce to others, Miss Nita K, y'all.
Yes.
And there she is, with Nita K in the building. Like I said in the backstage, she was looking all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, like my grandma used to say. Yeah, she's very beautiful, just skin all glistening and stuff. Yeah. So, but thank you so much for being here, Nita K. How are you doing this evening? How was your day going?
Busy.
What you was busy doing?
Man, I just had so right before this interview, I had 2 meetings and then I had court. So I don't have no problem talking about that either. We get into that because I'm actually on a documentary called Runaways for that. But no, I had I'm working with some other creatives, some music artists, and now we had some meetings set with their representative and just trying to get more creatives under our team here. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. All busy. Okay, yes, we're definitely going to dive into that. Yes, but before we get into where you are right now in your journey, I want to get into your more humble journey. I want to get into where it started. I always love to hear the backstory of it all. So, I started from Chi-Town. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes. Right here.
Born and raised?
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Chicago. I actually, just to give a backstory, I was born and raised in Chicago. I went to Dr. Deaton J. Brooks Head Start. When I was
I'm glad you went there. Okay, good. Because like I said, I want to be chronological with it. So I'm glad you said preschool. So go ahead.
Yep. Because actually we're doing the pinpoints of Nita K thing. So I just posted it on my IG and across other stuff. So I started Dr. Deaton J. Brooks Head Start. And then as a little girl, like my family, I have a family of entertainers. So my family, all of them, they were always in acting or dancing, performance arts, theater, you name it. That's what we done. We did it even when we were little kids, like me and my cousins and stuff like that. But the most important thing that just got me into like acting for real when I got older, I'll get to the high school part and stuff like that. But as a young child, it was always a tradition to watch The Wiz.
Oh, nice. A tradition. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, because my Uncle Derek, rest in peace, he is one of the 4 crows in The Wiz, the original The Wiz.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, and what was his name?
Derek Bell.
Derek Bell.
He's actually, when Dorothy, so do you know the part when they do You Can't Win?
Yes.
They dance so he's one of 4 crows. Yep.
Oh, so now I gotta watch it now. Thank you. Now I gotta watch it. He's on the left or right side of Michael.
So he has the solid orange shirt on under the jacket. He's that crow.
Okay. Now I gotta watch it. Okay, now I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. And he's also the crow. He's the same crow that held Dorothy when she was going to pull the lever to so the water can kill Evelyn. He's the one that was holding Diana Ross.
Oh wow! Okay.
And he the one flipping. He the one flipping down when they do the "Can you feel a friend?" He the one flipping his ass down the damn aisle.
He was an extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played in a lot of stuff before he got casted for the Wiz. He
Right.
played in Don't Bother Me, I Don't Cope, and all that other stuff. So,
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
our family always, like even my first cousins, they were in performing arts and theater. My cousin Lisa, she went over to the UK. So we always was always doing stuff growing up. And so my mom put me into like performing art programs like the Love Drops when I was younger. And so then once I got older, in high school, now we're at high school part. I went to, well, we can't skip high school.
Not high school yet. Yeah, bookmark that, Nita. Bookmark that.
Yes,
Yeah.
so grammar school, after Head Start of Dean J. Brooks, I went to James McCosh Elementary School, which is now Emmett Till. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So Emmett Till. So I went there. And then after that, for high school, I went to Hyde Park Career Academy and graduated in 05.
Okay.
In high school, I did 3 years of radio and TV broadcasting. So I had
Oh,
already.
cool. So you're able to get. Oh, wow. You know what? Yeah, I want to pause there real quickly because that is such a blessing to be able to just really dive into that trade in high school. There's no trades anymore. You know, there's no skilled trades anymore. And so the fact that you're able to do that in high school, bookmark that, please. But I want to go back to your childhood because, you know, that entertainment, so that got my juices flowing right now because I'm like, because I can imagine the type of household. So yeah, did you have one single parent household, two parent household, siblings? You said cousins already. I mean, so can you give me more? Get more into that childhood. I want to be in your house. I want to sit there. I want to be like fly on the wall, and I want to be in your house when y'all were singing and dancing. You know, all those memories. You know, like I don't know, you have bunk beds and ration out food and sharing the TV. Just get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with with the crust off. Like, I want the tea. I want everything.
Yes.
You know, give me some.
So like growing up in the household, don't you know them big floor model TVs that it was big.
Oh, you know one of those?
So we had growing up, my aunt and uncle, like my mama's sister and her husband, like they all like all the cousins, all the family. It was a family house where we could always do stuff. They would put in popcorn for us when we was little. We had the beta machine, the Betamax machine with the
Wait a minute, who had a beta machine?
Hold on, girl.
Oh my God! What?
Some beta tapes. You talk about some beta tapes.
Oh, look at that!
I'm so serious. So beta tapes, we used to sit.
Oh my God!
We got way more. We got a lot. So
beta tapes.
Yes, we got a lot. So over the years, so we will watch our family.
That is so dope. I love it.
Yeah, I'm doing the documentary of my family right now. I'm doing the Wiz documentary specifically for my uncle. But growing up, we used to watch the beta tapes and watch ourselves on camera because they used to video record us. We used to perform in front of our family members, me and my cousins. My cousin Blake, he's stationed in Iowa, so he's my partner when it comes to mixing and mastering music. When it comes to our music department for my company. But right now, we're in the works of trying to rebuild our stage in one of the family buildings so that we can make that into a studio for creatives here. So we're going to be doing a lot. Yeah, so growing up, it used to be crazy. So my Uncle Derek, let me just start with his brother, which is my Uncle Howard. He's deceased. So it's four of them. My Uncle Derek, my Uncle Walter, my Uncle James, and my Uncle Howard. Unfortunately, my Uncle Derek, he died when I was little. He used to wear his hair slicked back.
Oh.
Used to wear his hair slicked back in a ponytail. So if you scroll, go to the Wiz right there, click on that, and you scroll down, you're going to see Derek Bell. Scroll down. Yup, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, it's going on its own. Look at it. Okay.
Go to cast. Keep going. Derek Bell, there he is.
There he is. There he is.
Yes, so my uncle is the one in the all orange. He not the little fat one, no.
No.
No. Yes.
Okay, I don't want to, because I don't want to get in trouble.
I know. So look, so yeah, they're copyright, especially with this biopic going on. So look, so let me just tell you a backstory about this. So
Okay.
my cousin Joanne, she's one of my, so Lisa and Joanne, they're my first cousins, them two specifically. So
Okay.
and growing up, she would tell me, and my auntie, my mom's sister vouched for this. So my cousin Joanne was a Michael Jackson fanatic. So her and my cousin, my other first cousin Tanya, will call the Michael Jackson hotline, thinking they was gonna talk to Michael Jackson. And
oh my goodness, no, they didn't.
It was a recording. So my aunt Deborah and my auntie Cherie they both got a whooping for that. Now, mind you,
that cost money. That cost back in the day.
Yes. Now, mind you, speeding the story along, this is an accurate and true story. So, my auntie Cherie said that my uncle, no, not my auntie Cherie, my cousin Joanne, I'm sorry. My cousin Joanne said that when Uncle Derek was, and my auntie Cherie, she said it too. When he was casting and he was filming for The Wiz, sometimes he would come home and visit. And he would bring some of the cast members home. I don't know if it was the ones that he was dancing with or whatever. So when he came, Joanne had asked him, "Can you give me a signed autograph from Michael Jackson?"
Okay.
So my Uncle Derek went back. They went back to filming and stuff. He didn't come back with it. He mailed that thing back. I don't know if it was directly from Michael Jackson or from my Uncle Derek, but she got it. And she trying to act like she don't have, like when I was growing up, she showed me. She showed it to me. She still has it. She trying to act like she don't know where it is now because she know where it's at. Ain't no way she lost that. She's a fanatic. It came directly from Michael Jackson. She ain't lose it.
No.
But she has it. I wish I was.
I think it's divine timing, it's going to be divine timing. It's going to come up and when it's supposed to. I do believe in divine timing.
Yeah, it's gonna come up. And so she been looking for it. I know they know where it's at, but so when he passed away, I was young. Now my Uncle Howard, he's a jazz fan, so they love New York because my Uncle Walter he stays in New Jersey right now. So like, and my Uncle James, he stays like in the suburbs and stuff. But like growing up, we always had like doing like stuff in the music. My Uncle Howard, he played the piano the grand piano for us in the living room, like all sorts of things.
Oh, yes.
Uncle Howard has a signed autograph picture of John Coltrane directly from him. We have it. Yeah, we still have it. Well, my aunt, she still has a and so yeah, so we do a lot. And so growing up, going back to, because we did a lot growing up even before I got to high school. So all that transpired growing up in high school, I did radio and TV broadcasting, and then I'm the only child. I don't have no siblings. So I was gonna go to FAMU. So so I have both my mom and dad. So I was gonna go to FAMU and go away, but I was too scared of my own child, so I ended up staying.
Right. That, you know what? Okay, I get it. I totally get it.
So I ended up staying, and I end up going to University of Phoenix. I got my accounting degree, and over the years I worked other jobs like health.
Okay. Yeah, why accounting? Why accounting, Nita?
So I had a method to my madness. So I don't pay anybody to outsource or handle my finances for my company. That's why.
Okay.
I don't want somebody in my business for my money and my stealing. I don't like that.
So let me ask you this: as far as your creative, because it was embedded in you. You was born into it. But I always wondered, like growing up, did you ever feel any kind of pressure to be in the creative field, or it was just something that you were destined to do or wanted to do? Was it something that you wanted to do or had to do?
No. It was something that I wanted to do because I ended up on to Full Sail University and getting my film and video degree. And then that's when I got us listed in the Illinois Film Directory. I did production assistant and stuff like that. So this was stuff that I wanted to do because over the years I was watching creatives here in Chicago get taken advantage of, including myself.
Mm. Hello.
So I try to teach the creatives here and the people here how to do it the right way without scheming and scamming people.
Right. And it's the best way because, I mean, this is nothing like that textbooks or videos can really, really teach you. You have to learn from someone that experienced it. You have to learn from experience. So for you to be able to share what to do and what not to do, it's best coming from someone that really is hands-on. I'm a hands-on type of person. Yeah. I believe I prefer visual. I'm a visual person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but so now you mentioned about okay, you did accounting because and I'm glad that you said that, but I was wondering also the reason why you decided to get into accounting is because you wanted something to fall back on because you need to pay bills. Like, because when you creative, you know the revenue is not coming right away. You still got bills to pay. You still got health benefits to attend. So I'm wondering if that was one of the reasons as well that you wanted to get into, you know, that lane.
Yeah, no. So I got into accounting just so I wouldn't have to, like, if we were getting grants and stuff for the company, I wouldn't, you know, I hear too many things about people who have accountants or people overseeing their money for the company, and they get into a lot of riffraff and bankruptcy. Yeah, so I don't want to have to worry about that. I'll oversee it and we'll distribute it in the right way because I don't want that falling back on me or my company. I
don't blame you at all. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, so but I'm glad. I mean, so you got a really a good head on your shoulders too. So I want to get more into because I want to get as much, you know, as possible. But I mean, hopefully, you know, we could come back and, you know, you revisit this platform.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get more into your journey. But for right now, I really want to get more into, you know, your girly phase between, you know, childhood and high school. I want to get more into that space of Nita. You know, how was Nita as, you know, a child or in high school, growing up, puberty, dating, hopping in the staircase. I like to use that one. Hopping in the staircase, just yourself, you know, did you rebel? Like, you know, and you was the only child too. So I know you was, you know, just something else.
So look, in grammar school, I'll tell you this, and I'm being real serious. So in grammar school, this was before because I had scoliosis at 12. I had to have surgery at 12. So I have Harrington rods and screws in my back. So before that even came about, I used to get bullied in school, but I put a stop to the bullying because I punched the girl in the ass. So yeah, she followed me home.
Oh no.
McCosh Elementary School, which is one of the pinpoints. We walked home. She followed me home, and I knew she was behind me. This is why I don't like people walking up behind me. She was breathing down my damn neck. And so I just happened to my eyes were back of my head. And I turned around and she pushed me first. And I was almost home. She pushed me and I tripped forward, but I didn't fall. I turned around after I tripped and punched her. And I told her, I said, you better not be right here when I come back outside.
Oh, but she left
me alone. I didn't get bullied no more after that.
Right, because sometimes that's how you have to do it. I mean, because growing up, you know, you hear adults say, just ignore them. It's so dismissive about it. I don't like that at all. They were so dismissive about all these things between the bullying and inappropriate behavior towards just all kind of stuff. So I'm glad that you stood up for yourself right away. Nip that in the bud, you know? Yeah.
And then, like, after that, so my dad, rest in peace to my dad, he taught me Taekwondo. Like after, so this was years later. So I had surgery at 12. I had to get myself back. I had to learn how to walk again, stuff like that. And so years went on. So I think I was like maybe almost in high school. He taught me Taekwondo. So I learned that. He was my sensei. He taught me that. And then my cousin Blake, he continued it on. I think he like passed a black belt. He's a master now. My same cousin Blake, who does the stuff in Iowa for me. So he and my cousin Demetrius, my dad's nephew, they keep the legacy on as far as the
Right.
boxing and like
Right.
taekwondo.
Yes. Yes.
But like as far as high school, I was a tomboy. I graduated in 2005. And so I don't know if you heard of King Louis, but you know, King Louis and a lot of other people who went to Hat Park, G Herbo,
Yeah.
we all went to Hat Park. And so I graduated 2005. Our reunion is coming up, and Nita K Productions planning to bring our camera out and bring our team coming.
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I was a tomboy. I tried out for basketball. I hung out with all the guys. And if I had female friends, I was stealing out of borders with my female friends. Yep. Yep. I was a teenager skipping school. We would skip school and we would go to McDonald's. One day we skipped school, and it was a good reason we skipped school, because me and her we found a wad of money on the ground and we split it.
Oh, how much was it? You remember? How much was it?
It probably, that was some years ago. It probably was like over $100, and we split it.
Oh wow! And you said you spent it on what?
We went to McDonald's down the street from that part. Stupid as hell. Going to go spend some money at McDonald's.
I didn't know any better.
No mall, the bad nut. But we didn't want to have no evidence, so we thought the next best thing.
No evidence. Oh
God. If you come back home with stuff from the mall or the stuff, my parents gonna be like, "Where you get them
from?" Yeah. So you ate it. You ate the money. Yeah. Just the money. That's too funny. Yeah. So hey, shout out to people in the chat. Yeah, but I want to get into, did you go to college right after high school? Like right after, or you just took a break in between?
So right after that, I tried to, I wanted to, but I was just like, I waited a little. I didn't wait too long though.
Mm-hmm.
So I also have my dental assistant certificate too.
Wow, you're so multifaceted. Oh wow, that's amazing.
I got my dental assistant certificate. I have film and video, and I have accounting, and I'm licensed to write music through Audio Mac and some other stuff. But yeah, no, I did not immediately go to college, but I didn't wait too long because I knew if I waited too long, I wasn't gonna want
to. Yeah. And what college did you go to? You said FAMU?
Yeah, I was gonna go to FAMU. Right,
I forgot you said you want to go away. So where did you end up going to?
So I ended up doing Full Sail University. I actually have a connection with the president. I'm an alumni. Also with University of Phoenix, we have a Chicago chapter. They always do like a yacht cruise every year. For alumni and stuff, we take one person. But for Full Sail, I used to Full Sail University. Shout out to them. They're a good school. They're based in Florida, Winter Park, Florida. So I am going to be planning to take a group of creatives on a trip there to Florida to, meet the president of the school and stuff. So yeah.
Amazing.
Yep, I'm planning on doing that. So yeah.
Wow, that's so amazing, Nita. Let me just, before we continue, because I mean, you given like all of this, so much. I mean, because it's inspiring to me. I mean, and you being young, I mean, you have all these careers under your belt, because they're all careers.
Young, I'm pushing 40.
You can't stop it.
I'm pushing 40.
Nita, I'm gonna tell you right now. Are you kidding? I did not think you was even past 30. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not know. I mean, you don't look like you could pass for some under 30.
My oldest daughter, finna be 18 tomorrow.
Oh my God, Nita. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I gotta know what you eating, what you're doing, because I could have sworn I did not think you was past 30 with all this going on. Oh my God.
Everybody, just if you seen some of
my, I kid you not.
Like even my auntie Cherie, who I'm telling you that was telling a story about it's on our YouTube page. She looked young. She like 70 something. She just had a birthday on the 10th. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow, it's a blessing to have some good genes. Oh, that because I mean you look, amazing. I really thought, like I said, I did not think you were like either past 28. I kid you not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, tell me in the chat. I mean, let me know in the chat. I mean, how many in the chat think that Nita was under 30 years old?
Look,
And be honest with us. Please tell me in the chat, did y'all think that Nita was 30 years old? Or put it in the comments.
I'm an old ass dinosaur.
You know, you're not old.
I'm not old, but I'm saying like, yeah, I am older than what I look. I always get caught in that.
Yeah, I mean, but going back to what I was saying, I mean, I just want to commend you. I just wanted to, like I said, I mean, just hearing you, so far, like, you inspiring me, and I just, it's so amazing how proud I am of you. So I just wanted to give you your flowers now.
Thank you.
So I wanted to make sure that I did that much. So yeah, because I'm like, it's so amazing how you have all these multiple careers, and and you're still pressing on. So I want to get into your other projects here. Your production company. What is that all about? Nita K Productions.
So Nita K Productions, that is the basis of my company. I created that company. It was for children, but you have to get waivers and stuff for children, which is a good thing. Now I'm local school counselor for Chicago Vocational School, so now I can get more children involved.
Another thing you got us going on. Look at that. Just is, which is never is. You just into everything and everything.
Yeah, so all these people on my website, a lot of them were in our first short film, Perpendicular Hotel. So I know you found us through My Vert and the film director Spotlight. So we got Chicago Boogie. A lot of them that's on our website is in Chicago Boogie. We got Chicago Boogie Live. The ticket's only $5 here in Chicago. Right here at my girl's venue that she owns. We're doing Chicago Boogie Live. But we have I have to update my website because it's outdated, as you can see. But we have merch. I have to update my merch. I have to add a lot more stuff on there.
Yeah, time constraints sometimes, time gets the better of you. Sometimes, you don't get around to updating the website, but you should.
That is our, so we have this now, this website here, that one, it leads you to our payment plans and stuff like that, and the stuff that we have available. Hold on.
And I want you to pay attention, chat, to I just want you to focus on, like, these are all of the services that Nita's company offers: videography, talent consulting for the youth. I mean, these are all services that she's offering under her LLC. Freelance production assistant, and I'm trying to get more PA experience as well, by the way, Nita. So please just keep that in mind. Please get that in mind. I'm trying to get production experience, and if I could travel if you need me to. So I'm just want to put that out there. I always try to get more experience in the production assistant.
Yes. Oh, actually, too, you're doing podcasts, so we have been a SAG-AFTRA signatory podcast since 2023. You can go on SAG-AFTRA's website, do a signatory search, and see that we are a signatory podcast for SAG. We are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, and Apple Music.
Wow.
I'm also a Revolt. You heard of Revolt. I'm a Revolt music. I'm a Revolt music artist.
That is amazing. I mean, all of these. I mean, how do you find the time to get into it? By the way, since you're mentioning all these things that you're into, can you give myself and the audience just some cliff notes on how you was able to build your brand this way? Can you just give some cliff notes and some bullet points of how this all can happen, and how you made this thing happen?
So I'll say this. I didn't get by way of this because of who I know and stuff like that. I had to work and build this brand. And so I was committed to being consistent with my content and networking and scouting and stuff like that. So as far as Revolt, I don't know. I've had music out under United Masters. I really don't know how or why, but they reviewed me. I scouted out to them. They reviewed me, and I became it wasn't easy. And so I transitioned the music I already had out.
Okay.
Revolt. And so I do have the capability of collaborating and bringing other music artists under my Revolt music platform. But I observe a lot of the creatives first under my TikTok. I have a TikTok sound on record label. A lot of people don't know that TikTok has a record label, but we do.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that either.
I'm a record label owner, and I have a music artist up under my record label. And I was consulting with a couple of creatives today to brand them under our TikTok record label and possibly do collaborations under Revo. We do a lot. We have a modeling department. We teach classes, history of film, one-on-one. Like, we do a lot of other stuff. We got internships and stuff like that. So y'all have to update this, but we got stuff right here. A lot of our stuff is free. That's why I say I'm gonna update that, because a lot of our stuff is free. If you are committed to our company. If you're not, then it will be discounted.
Right. Discounted. Yeah, but Nita, but can you tell, how did this happen? How did this all, because it had to start from somewhere. Can you kind of give us the idea of what was the blueprint behind all of this?
So it really is not a blueprint, because if you're creative, it's like you just see. For me, I'll just do it. I don't do it because I'm looking for something. It's not something. So it's not really a blueprint or a map. It's just you have to be consistent. Like if this your craft is something you're doing, it's not really. I don't really have a roadmap other than to tell a creative to just keep going, be consistent, and do. I'll tell you this:
put in the work.
Do not. Stand 10 toes. I will tell you this: stand 10 toes. Do not pay to perform. Do not pay to perform. You shouldn't be paying to perform. Do not be paying to be on TV. I've done the Shy, Empire, Power, 61st Street.
What should they do? What should they do instead of paying?
They shouldn't be paying. They should try to consult with a legitimate company, do their research, try to ask and make sure that they're legit with what they're doing. Even if creatives have to reach out to me. And if we don't have the answers, we have a ton of resources. We have timeshares, all type of stuff. But as far as like the blueprint, like if you just start, and I'll just say that because we have a lot of creatives that starting with us. And we've been in business for like 4-5 years, probably like 6 now. But if you're just starting, you don't rush to try to go fast and reach the top. Don't do it. You're gonna fail like that. Don't rush. Oh, I want this lead role. Calm down. Start the beginning. Be a background actor. No, because there's a SAG after a union member right now. SAG after union members can only be paid for their rate for the role that they're supposed to get paid. Background actors are going to get called on set more than a union member, because guess what? They can pay a background extra $100 and something depending on how many hours it is, and give them overtime or whatever. But SAG after, they have rates. We have a rate sheet that we have to go by, and if we can't afford to pay you, that's what I'm saying. So you don't want to rush to pay no union dues either. They're not cheap.
Oh, right.
So you would want to start from the bottom. If you're a music artist and you want to get into acting, it's music artist crossover. You're crossing over into acting. We do that too. So if they want to get started, I would recommend either finding try to start off with us, or like trying to find something similar. You can submit to talent agencies, your local ones. We have resources for talent agencies and casting profiles and whatnot. We have a list of stuff that we use. So if we can't, because we always have film projects going on. If you're casting or trying to submit for something that we helped assist you with for a role and you waiting on it to come back, in the meantime, you're gonna be doing stuff with us.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's not a lot of people we had let go because they couldn't keep up. You asked for this. Oh, yes. I want that. Okay, I'm throwing it at you. You can't keep up. Now you messed up, and now you gotta go because you didn't messed up. You didn't burn your bridges. You will blackball yourself before you get through the door.
Right.
That's how people get blackballed: being disrespectful, running off at the mouth, not following directions. A person like myself is trying to help you, and I'm doing it for free, and you just running rampant.
I saw a post that you posted about that, like the lack of respect.
I don't tolerate it.
Like, see, because she, like I said, they tried to, call you out, but it's like, no, it's your mouth.
And the thing about it is, with me, I've been transparent all through this industry since I've been out talking and doing stuff. All these years, I've been transparent. That's why people like to deal with me, because I'm very transparent. Ain't nothing you can say about me that the world don't already know. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, well, you got 2 runaways." Okay, I'm writing a documentary about it, and
yeah, and like, what else? What else?
You can't say. So that's why I try to tell people to come humble, not because, oh, I can stop your blessings. I'm not gonna stop nobody's blessings, but what you're not gonna do is stop mine and try to tarnish me and my brand name. So if you coming over and you're not following directions, you get mad because I'm on your tail about something you committed to, and now you want to just start going crazy. We can't have that. Bye. We'll send you a letter in the email letting you know that we terminating you. Simple. And we give people more than one chance.
Right.
That's
right.
my mom right there. Look, that's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom at the bottom right?
Yep, that's my mom. Those 2 at the top are my 2 runaway daughters. That Mission College is involved in it. They allowed the paternal aunt to sign up my daughter Divine without my permission, without legal authorization.
Oh.
Linda Adams, old bald head self right there. She's the first investigator on the case who set up here and allow some foolishness I won't say on here to happen.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, so we definitely gotta if when the documentary comes around that time frame, I would love to for you to come back so you can promote this.
Oh yeah, I already got on my page that's one of the flyers for the it's called Runaways. It's one of the flyers for the documentary, but I think I got another one, but I'm finna be doing.
Yeah, but I would love to be a part of that that promotion. I would love to be a part of that.
Oh, most importantly, before we have to part ways soon. But most importantly, we are doing a documentary to tell my uncle's version of the Wiz and other things. We already have like video reactions of lovers for the Wiz. We're looking for more people. So if people are interested in wanting to do video reactions, they can DM us and submit it to us, and so we can add it and include it on the documentary, because the promo is it's out on YouTube, but I'm gonna do another promo.
Keep that in mind, you guys. All this information is going to be in the description box underneath this video, so please make sure that you get in contact with Nita in regards to this great opportunity. But I'm going to have a little fun with you, because like I said, there's a couple of things before you go. So I want us to do a little bit of this or that, Nita. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
All right. So this or that. Who you talking to, Nita?
She they want some sex. Girl, I gotta go to an LSC meeting. Y'all fooling with me, and I'm on this meeting too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, y'all wait your turn. Yeah, I got much. Nita, so yeah, wait your turn. All right, so I'm gonna do just a few, because I know we got so there's a few. I'm gonna put out just a few little things, and you can't plead the fifth. You can't say both, this or that, one or the other.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So, DAW's effects or Nice and Smooth?
Nice and smooth.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see, because people keep wanting me to sing, and I gotta refresh them and like, all right, this is who is this? Okay, so you say Nice and Smooth, because sometimes I gotta help them out. Like, okay. All right. So, grape or red?
Red.
I'm glad. See, you understood this. Yes, I love it. So for those who don't know about the grape and red, that's Kool-Aid, you guys. That's the flavor Kool-Aid. There's grape, and then there's red, and red could be strawberry, cherry, raspberry, red.
Grape is just great.
Yeah, grape is just great, but then there's red, different types of red. Yeah. So, all right. So, video production or acting, because did you do acting? Did you do acting?
I did Empire, The Shy, and all of
it. Yeah, you did video production or acting.
Acting.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna give for right now. But when you come back, I'm gonna do some more when you come back, because I want to ask these last 2 questions before we go. So and I love the response that I get here. So Nita, if you had 5 people at the seat of your table, dead or alive, who would they be and why? I need the why for each one.
It could be anybody.
Anybody, dead or alive. 5. Let's see.
5 people. They dead. They got to be dead or alive at my table.
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
Trump will be dead.
No, no. No, I ain't trying to kill anybody. We ain't trying to kill the man. I said if you had the opportunity. Okay, well, let me tell you what I mean. When I say sit at the table, meaning usually that's like a euphemism, so to speak. When you have people that you want, you know.
Okay, So yeah, let's go.
She said, "What do you mean?" She tried to kill Trump.
Who I would want at my table? Oh man, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Why?
I would have him at the table because he was real smart, very smart. He knew how to reap the benefits of getting his masters,
Yes.
his catalog, and other people tried to trick him, and he tricked them and got their catalog.
Right. They tried it, yeah.
He was very smart. They thought he was slow, but he wasn't slow. He was very smart. So that's the reason why. I would also have Pharrell Williams at my table.
Oh, okay.
Very business oriented. He's a black man. He has always been advocating for blackness. Still is. He's one of my favorite music artists. I've been following him and been one of his fans since high school. So, but as far as the business aspect, he's very smart and strategic with that.
I agree.
Number 3, my third person that I would have at the table would be Rihanna. I love Rihanna.
Oh, okay.
And she's business smart too. She did Smurfs. She's done a lot of my favorite music. She does a lot of acting. She does a lot of even though a lot of she got Savage X Fenty. She has the makeup, she has the lingerie, she has it for men, she has for women. She got all this stuff, different business models. So that'll be my next person. So I got Michael Jackson, Pharrell, Rihanna, and then my fourth person at the table would be Tyler the Creator. How could I ever forget him?
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I like that one. Oh, I love these choices. Oh, okay.
He's one of my favorites because he's very strategic.
Very creative.
I've been a fan of him since Adult Swim with with Adult Swim. And so I've been watching him, Jasper, Lionel, Taco, all of them. I've been watching them since Adult Swim. So he's very strategic. He knows how to play different instruments. I mean, him and Pharrell do a lot of stuff together.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. He's one of my favorites. He's the type of person. He encouraged me at the beginning of my career to not, excuse my language, not give a fuck of what anybody thinks of you and what nobody says about you. Keep pushing. If people say your song sound whack, so what? Keep doing it.
Right, keep it right, because it might sound whack to one, but great to another. Yeah,
right, exactly. So that's my fourth person, and then my fifth person at the table. It'd be Drewski.
Oh, and I really want to know why that is.
Drewski, because he's also smart too. I don't know if y'all remember when he first started, he was already doing the same stuff he's doing now, but he was doing it as content.
Right.
Remember that episode when he went to Tiana Taylor's house and got stuck in her elevator because he was being hard-headed? Yeah. It was some years ago. So so that's why I said like Drewski, he's connected with Kai, he's connected with Kevin, he's learned how to do use Twitch. He has been one of the most famous comedians in a short amount of time. He got the president. He got the president to not like him.
Yeah. Yes.
So ain't The president ain't said nothing about nobody except for, so he got the president's attention with the little skit he did. So he knows how to.
Mhm.
So the thing about Drewski is he'll be at my table because he knows how to turn a negative moment into a comedic one.
And still get your attention. All
Oh,
right. I love those
yeah.
choices. Yeah, thank you for that. I love those choices.
I got more, but
Yeah, but no, it's only five because it's only five for today. It could change tomorrow. Yeah,
yeah.
so thank you. But great choices. No, you did good on that. But this is this question right here I take from the late James Lipton from Inside the Actor Studio. So Nita K, when you enter into the pearly gates, what would you want God to say?
I would want God to say, I would want him to say, "You done good. You've done well. I'm proud of you."
Oh yes, we all are. And I know I am. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know I am.
You.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but do you have any final words for us, Miss Nita?
Yes. So if you guys want to connect, I am available via text at 872-257-8402.
Okay.
Um,
One more time, Nita. One more time.
sure, it's 872-257-8402.
257-8402. Because I can't see in this dark right here. Okay, there we go.
Yep, 872-257-8402. My number is public. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on TikTok. It's public. You can text me if you're interested in some of the things you heard today. Also too, and that YouTube, that's not the main YouTube page, by the way, y'all. So if you guys want to know about our other platforms, you can text us. I'm more than welcome to send you guys the links. If you guys want to tune in and listen to some of the music I have out under Revo platform, I'll send you those links. If you guys are interested in future notifications of my performances, or even learning about our different departments and interested in working with us, you can text us. Like any questions you can ask us. We work with children, we work with adults, we work with all age ranges. Again, I am running for local school council. I'm actually, after this, I'm going to a LSC meeting. I am a local school council committee member for Chicago Vocational High School. So I'm going to go be around a whole lot of kids being on this committee. And so we're going to be bringing more programs and try to bring stuff up for them to do and keep their ass out of trouble.
Yes, please.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, we need you in these streets, Miss Nita. So thank you so much for all that information. Please make sure that you follow Nita K on all her platforms. Like I said, all of the information that she just provided will be in the description box as well. So please make sure that you follow this young woman right here, this very impressionable young woman who's like only 28 years old, and she's just doing so much. So just please make sure you keep up, man. Just keep up with her. And so please, once again, please give it up for Miss Nita K for coming in here. Thank you so much, Miss Nita. I do appreciate this, and I'm looking forward to interact with you again, because I'm definitely looking forward to even collaborating, with you on whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'm definitely going to be reaching out.
Sure, I couldn't say everything in a DM, so that's why I'm saying, like, God told me to just go. No, don't be, because I'll just say.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, you never know. Not only that, I'm not gonna say no names, but I've reached out to a few Chicago natives.
Okay.
Like, oh, I'm not Hollywood. Yes, you is. If another Chicago native who's on the same platform as you reaching out to do an interview, you charging over $1,500. You crazy? $1,500 for an interview is nuts.
What? Oh,
that's crazy. But to each his own. So I just don't.
Yeah.
Feel like this was the right thing to do, so other people can be able to branch out and may not even know who we are. We work with people in Florida, Texas, California, Chicago, Iowa, Wisconsin, you name it. We work with a lot of people. Virginia, we work with a lot of people. And I know y'all know about NPR Tiny Desk. They going on tour.
Yes.
Me and I am on their Tiny Desk website. We're in a contest, and I got two of my other people on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they coming in June. So the fact that I'm on that website, I will be going to that event in June. And then
I love this.
yes, Concrete Boys is coming to Chicago May 21st. So I'll be doing pre sound check and all that. I'll be with them. So hopefully I'll be able to go live. But yeah, I'm doing
Wow, I love this. Oh, thank you for sharing that. I
yeah,
love that for you.
yes,
Yes.
you.
All right, thank you so much, Nita. I'm definitely keeping. I thank you so much for even making the decision to come on my platform. I really do appreciate it. It's not taken for granted at all. Believe me.
Yes, I appreciate being on here. This was fun. I don't
Oh
even do
yes,
interviews,
yes,
but this was fun.
yes. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's
Still not gonna do no interviews no more after this.
oh come on.
No. For you, yeah. But I'm talking about the people like, oh, I want to. Nah, everybody finna be. Oh, I want to interview you. Nah, I just
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah. So if you want more, you want to know about Nita K, just come to Face and Substance. Come over here, and you'll know everything you need to know about Nita, because she'll come over here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be asking all the. I'm not gonna be doing all that. That I ain't. I'm gonna be going, oh, I want to know. I see you on here. Okay, because
Right,
and not even be funny. I do be busy a lot, and
right.
I will have to like strategically place
Yes, yes.
where and
I totally get it. I totally get it. But I thank you for making the time to come here. I
yes,
appreciate
and then we can talk more because I know you have more questions. So whenever we get a chance to do an
it.
interview,
Yes,
yes, please let me know what's another good date.
I will. I will. Thank you so much, Nita. And God bless you.
You too, and thank you guys.
All right. Say bye to Miss Nita. Bye, Nita.
Bye.
Yeah, so shout out to Nita K. That was Nita K that was in the building with us. And you see that we barely scratched the surface on all of the things that she's accomplished and what is she continuing to do. So I am so blessed to have her on. And she is, I mean, into a lot of things, and you heard it from her. And please make sure that, again, please make sure you follow her on her platforms and just keep up with her, keep up with what she's doing, and just reach out to her for any collaborations or any services that you might be interested in. Just make sure that you support us. This is all for us, by us, so make sure you support us. So thank you so much, Nita, for coming on this platform. And so I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to be my next interview is going to be on this coming Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be interviewing with actor Quentin Sharp. So if you want to prepare yourself for that interview, make sure you go on Tubi and watch some of his movies. One of them is Sable Point on Tubi. So he is a talented actor, and he's going to be coming on the platform this coming Saturday. I'm going to be having the flyer out real soon, so look out for that, and look out for any other I might pop up. You know how I do. I'll pop up in between, whether I'm just walking or shooting a breeze, or I might just add my little 2 cents here and there, or I might do a reaction video, which I haven't done in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna, you never know where I might pop up, but I'm gonna try to give you as much as I can. And also, I also have a trip coming up, and I hope that some of you will be able to make it. I did post a flyer up on my YouTube channel, as well as my social media, my Facebook and my IG. I'm going to be going back to New Orleans, baby, for my birthday in October, from October 1st to the 5th. So I just hope that you guys be able to, if you have, interest in it, you can always DM me. Information is on the flyer, and you already know what my Instagram is. So I just wanted to put that out there as well. So in the meantime, I hope that everyone just continues to enjoy their evening. God bless all of you. I thank you so much again for your support. And in the meantime, have a good